Hello YouTube, this is Jolly Roger of Kyle Neal's YouTube channel, aka Kyle Neal. And, well, last episode I said I was going to be building a castle, and I have started on that. I've done some other stuff, I've done a bit of mining. Still haven't found any diamonds, unfortunately, because I need diamonds for a quarry. Because a quarry would be nice, very nice. Anyways, I'm going to show you now what I've accomplished with the castle. And this is it so far. It's more of a frame at the moment, but I will be adding to it. It's almost in basically everything on there is cobblestone at the moment, except for these lanterns. I had to smelt stone for them, I think. But these are really cool in my opinion. But I got this nice entranceway, and as soon as I have the stuff to do it, I will be replacing these three with drawbridges going that way, and those three with drawbridges coming down, so that I have a combination of an extendable bridge and a gate, because what castle is not no castle is complete without a gate. Anyways, towards that goal, I have gotten some stuff ready. I did a bit of digging earlier so I can make drawbridges, and I'm going to need a bunch of this stuff. Seared bricks. And as you can see, I was looking at how to make steel earlier. And I'm going to take that off my hot boiler so I don't accidentally pour it out. Anyways, the way you get the seared bricks from... I found all this out by reading these books. Also, bookcases. Bibliowoods. It's Bibliocraft. But Bibliocraft is awesome. It adds a bunch of basically furniture, which looks amazing and actually is really useful. I got these 3 books, and I had enough stuff to make 2 bookshelves, and I realized I don't have enough stuff to put on 2 bookshelves. I thought the book would take up more space than that, to be honest. I thought I'd be able to fit maybe 4 books on one. So, I know I'm going to get more books at some point. I just know it. Like, enchanted books. But it's got this many slots, which is really cool because that lets me keep track of all the books I have. But I've gotten all the stuff I'm going to need to make a smeltery, which is in this book. This book. Materials Anew, Volume 1. You got to skip past a bunch of this stuff, and then there it is. You got to make this grout stuff, which is sand, gravel, and clay. It's a shapeless recipe, so however you put it in there. And it makes 2 grout. Then you smelt that up and you get a seared brick. And from my understanding, I'm going to need a lot of it. So I just decided to put a... I couldn't get that book out. Never mind. Anyways, from my understanding, I am going to need to make a bunch of these seared bricks. And I'm going to need glass for some of this stuff, so... Mighty Smelting. That's what I was hoping to get because that tells me how to make it. I looked it up online, but I don't remember. Any combination of 10, I need a total of 19 seared bricks. 19 seared bricks. So I got 16 seared bricks and seared brick. So I need 3 more. Put that back there, put that there, put that there. There we go. So I got the seared bricks we'll need. What else do I need? A controller, a tank, a faucet, and a casting table. Let's look those up. Hit enter, reactor, turbine, Z logic. That looks weird. RedNet, map controller, that sounds cool. Assembly. I'm looking for the smeltery controller. I don't know what the difference is. And it's a furnace made out of seared bricks. Okay, I can do that. Gonna put that in there, set that to the side. Then the next one was a what again? a seared tank. How do I make a seared tank? Seared tank is same thing with glass. Glad I made all this all of a sudden. It seems like I need far more of it than I care to have. I also made glass because I'm going to be using that in the construction of the castle. And then a faucet and a casting table. Faucet. Seared faucet, which is a bucket of seared bricks. Okay. Seared faucet. Casting table, that's right. So casting table. I don't know what the difference is. Okay. And then, from my understanding, I will also need one more thing to actually be able to use casting table. And that's a smeltery drain. Smeltery drain? Smeltery drain works as both as an input and output for fluids in the smeltery. And that is seared bricks, okay. 3 down the shed, 3 down the side. Smeltery drain. You need the casting table and the faucets. I made more of this stuff than I actually need, it turns out. Way to go for me. Now let's try to put this book there. Yay! I've got 4 books now. 3 of them for the same mod. And it's night. Also, I managed to get a bed. I will show you how as soon as it is day. And I have alleviated my food situations using this. I got wheat and cotton. And then I made a watering can, which is quite possibly the greatest invention in the universe for farming. And now I do remember how to set this up. I just didn't remember what all I needed to set it up. So I'm going to dig out a spot right here for it. It is a multi-block structure, as it is termed, which basically means it's a bunch of blocks, and then once you put them all together, it makes a single structure, which works for its own purposes and does all the cool stuff. And, oh my god, these are cool. But I am not going to use those for decoration. I actually might, simply because I need more decoration blocks. I have found quite a few decoration blocks in the NEIs, but I need a smeltery controller there, a seared tank there, and I'm going to put the drain right here. Wait. Damn it. And I don't have a pickaxe on me. Great. Stone pickaxe ought to do it. Yeah, still haven't found diamond. I need like 11 of them. And then you put a faucet on there and the casting table underneath it. And then for it to work, it has to have lava in the tank, which you can right-click on it, I really hope. Oh, thank God. I was afraid that was going to pour out, which would be bad because lava on me means I'm burning and I die. Sorry about that. And I have died once and I don't want to do it again. I got killed by a zombie over that direction. I made a quick stone sword and ran back over there and killed him. And got my stuff back, but I threw the sword away because I don't care for it. So we've got ourselves a smeltery now. And then from my understanding, I can actually make it bigger by just stacking more of these up on it. Which, from my understanding, means it can hold more. Now this is 3, 6, 9, 12. I would need... Oh, that sucks. Oh, sweet. I have enough to add 3, 6, 9, 12, 12, 24, 36. 3 more layers to it, so let's do that. One. This is layer number 1. Then I come in here and it straight doubled it. That is awesome. I'm just going to make this the biggest size I can, because the bigger it is, the more liquids it can hold. And if it holds more liquids, that means I don't have to worry about draining them out as much. Because if I needed to smelt them down again, it takes more lava, and I don't like gathering lava. It's a very frightening process. But I've got lava, it's working, and there's a scroll bar. Damn. And I've got 1,000 millibuckets of lava. I have learned what MB stand for. Every 1 MB is 1/1000th of a bucket. Ooh, it's not easy to say. Anyways, I also need, it says I can use, it only says aluminum brass in the book, but I can also use gold from what I've read, and I know I have a lot of gold. Right there. I'm just going to throw 8 in there. I'll throw 9 in. Because from my understanding, it will also automatically double the ore, which means I don't have to grind them up anymore, which is a painfully slow process. But I'm going to be using this to make myself a better pickaxe. What I'm going to make it out of, I have no idea. It's not going to be iron, because I have 1 iron ingot, and that's not enough. I think, actually, where's my book at? This book tells me all that stuff. I think I can make it out of bronze. Stone, iron, flint, cactus, bone, obsidian, alumite, which it's an uncommon alloy, which means it needs to be made in the smeltery. You mix stuff together in there. I don't know how the hell to mix it, but you do it somehow. Then slimes and slime balls, dirt, sand, make slimy mud, and then you smelt that, you get a slime crystal. Papers, cobalts and ardites, manulin, copper, bronze. I can make it out of bronze. And it says it's slightly better than iron. Alright, I don't think that's true. I have a minor understanding of metals in real life, and bronze is softer than iron. But if it says it's better than iron, screw it, it's better than iron. But that book doesn't tell me how to make bronze. I know for a fact bronze is a alloy of copper and tin, but is it so in this game? 3 copper to 1 tin. Do I have copper? And if so, there's copper. That's 27 copper. Now do I have tin? Silver, lead, tin. Okay, so I need 3 copper for every 1 tin. 1 tin ore block counts as 2, so 6 dust for every block I put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should make however much bronze that's going to make. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I have enough left over to just straight throw that much in there. Molten tin. Molten bronze, yay. How much of this have I used so far? Not that much. What I need to do now, though, is make the parts to be having gold poured around them so I can make cast. My parts are in here. Pickaxe head, tool binding, and then I think my... There it is. I don't need you at the moment. And then I'm going to go out here and grab some cobblestone because I'm going to need it. This chest is stayed full. Oh, I had cobblestone on me, of course. My derp. So I put that there, and then I'm going to put one there and one there. Get the stone pickaxe head, the stone binding, and then since both of these take a 0.5, I can just use the shard. And then it took me 2 cobblestone to make a pickaxe. And that was it. I'm going to be making it out of bronze because bronze is better. Let's start with the pickaxe head. Then I have to pour gold on it. It's a good thing I have so much gold. Actually, how much fuel do I have left? There's my pickaxe head. There's the cast. Then I put down the tool rod. And it contains a stone tool rod and my cast. Where'd my cast go? Where's my cast at? Great, now I've got to spend more gold. Okay, What? Let's try it with the stone binding. Okay, I got the tool binding cast that time. Options, video settings, done. Back to game. What? Oh. Oh. Damn. Alrighty, then I put the cast back in there. And I switch it over to the holy snot buckets. 30 ingots worth of bronze I have. I'm going to go ahead and tell that to pour and grab it real quick, hopefully. And I'm going to take that with me. And then because I don't feel like dealing with monsters tonight. Alrighty. I'm not liking this. I'm missing stuff. Stone pickaxe. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and craft the next part. There it is. Then I need a tool rod. And I now have all the parts to make a bronze pickaxe. Yay. Then, no, not that. This. Tool rod, binding, pickaxe. Then it has a mining speed of 16. Oh my god. With durability of 714, 3 modifiers. I'm going to give this one a name. Let's call it the Jolly Pick. Yeah, and it's even got reinforced. Oh, wow. That looks cool. Then from my understanding, I can actually smelt those back down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We got a nice big smelteray. Are you heating up? It doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. But seeing as I don't need these anymore, Don't need that, don't need that, and I don't need that. I don't need extras. Then I have 3 tin nuggets left. Oh, that's amazing. Also, the other thing I'm going to be making as soon as I have the materials for it is a power armor. It's not that it's expensive. The armor itself is cheap. I've looked at the official website for it. Armor? Cheap. Really cheap. It's, if you go look at modular power suits, the armor doesn't really do anything. It's more of just dead weight for you. There's also a power fist, which is amazing from what I've read. It's all this other stuff here that is so expensive. Whoa, what? Lux capacitor? And then the tinker table you need for it. It takes 4 lapis, 4 iron, and an emerald. That's the part I can't seem to get. And then it's all these other parts that are actually expensive, like a solenoid. Takes 6 wiring and 3 iron. For wiring, gets 6 copper and 3 silver, or the much simpler and much better, in my opinion, one, 2 gold nuggets and a piece of redstone. That makes 8. Then servo motors. Takes 2 solenoids, a wiring, and a pneumatic servo, which is the expensive edition in my opinion. Or 2 solenoids, a wiring, and an iron ingot. Then you have ion thrusters, capacitors, parachutes, armor plating, emitters, holograms, carbon myofiber, which is for artificial muscle. It doesn't seem to be telling me that. Myofiber gel control circuit. This one is not cheap. A simple enough workable for an individual component. It takes the cheap one, which seems to be the bottom one every time, 2 gold ingots, 2 wiring, 2 redstone, a glowstone, and then 2 green powder or dust, 2 green dye. And that gets you 1 of them. Then basic iron plating is wiring and 5 iron for 1 piece of it. Then you have diamond plating, which is the same thing, just replace the iron with diamonds. I haven't even found a diamond. Then if you manage to get force field emitters, from my understanding, they're the best defense, but they have the downside of that they require power to be useful. Then you can get this, which is simple. Wiring, redstone reception coil, glass, green, red, blue, dye, and you have a hologram emitter. It gets kind of cool. There's a bunch of stuff you can add into it. I'd have to actually find the stuff for it to be able for me to make it. Yeah, those words. That sequence of words I meant to say. So I've gotten food. I've got a smeltery. What was the other thing I wanted to... Oh yeah, drawbridges. Drawbridge. Now there's a drawbridge, an advanced drawbridge, and an extended drawbridge. From my understanding, I just need the drawbridge, which is bronze, redstone, dispenser, and blank cast. Well, what's a dispenser? Bow, cobblestone, and redstone. I think I can make all this right now. Maybe. I'll find out. Okay, so dispenser. I need a bow, which is sticks and string. I've got the sticks part covered around here somewhere. Sticks. I need 3 of them. Also, watering can. It's cool. It's awesome. OP. Also, I got a bunch of lapis. Not much else, but lapis galore. And 2 different types of sapphires. Didn't realize there were 2 different types. Hopefully I can get enough string from my cotton to do this, because otherwise this is going to be really boring while I stand here and try and grow that stuff. Actually, no, it wouldn't. I do have some bone meal left over. And I needed how many string? 3 string. Which means come over here. And toss that down there. Just so I can actually use it. Let's use it on you, 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 and you. Even though I only need 3 of you. Why not? So put those in there. I don't know if you guys can actually hear the Minecraft sounds or not, because it seems to be playing through my speaker system or sound system instead of my headset. So if you can't hear it, I'm sorry. Oh, what? No. Fuse. That usually means explosive. Alright. I keep forgetting this. Dispenser. Cobblestone, redstone, bow. I got a bow. I've got enough redstone. I'm just going to take a stack there. And I'm going to need a bit of cobblestone from the looks of it. I have cobblestone on me. Do not go grab more. I throw enough of that. I literally throw enough of that away as it is. I even made a trash can just so I can throw it away, which is kind of how I lost my bucket the first time. And so far, only time. Yeah, I accidentally threw away my bucket. It wasn't fun. I spent like an hour trying to find one more iron just so I could make another bucket, but the universe was basically saying no. Also, I'm going to need an ingot cast because this is saying it needs bronze, and all my bronze is stored in the smeltery right now, which, what do I have that I can make it? Oh, good. Ingot. Let's just come on out here and toss you down. Make sure you're set to gold. Alright, I know I've got the ingot cast. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and I need 3 of these. I'm just gonna try to get 1 right now. I need, okay, just making sure it is bronze. Bronze ingots, yes. So molten bronze, I should have enough. First ingot. Second ingot. I'm going to stop counting these ingots. Out loud at least, because I do need to know. It looks more like a tower that you're looking at from the side, actually, instead of an ingot. How many is that? 4. Gotta go open a door again, apparently. Let's go to sleep. Because it's getting dark and I don't want to deal with that, and I apparently still don't have ingots. That was 4, I think. 5 ingots. And I'm thinking 6. It's not showing me ingots. There they are. Oh, I made 7 on accident. Do I need 7? Nope. Then the other thing I need is a blank cast, which, from my understanding, is just pour gold in there. I wonder how much it takes. How many ingots worth it takes. Oh, 2. Wow. That is cheap. I honestly thought that was going to be my limiting factor on this. So it was blank cast on top. The bronze down the side. redstone on bottom, and a dispenser. Wait. What? Bronze, bronze. Oh, aluminum, brass. Darn it. How do I make aluminum brass? Molten aluminum brass in a smeltery, apparently. Now, what do I do to get that? Block of aluminum brass, aluminum brass. A blank cast. Oh, that would work. Actually, I could just pour it out as gold and then melt it right back in as aluminum brass. It's 2 ingots worth, so I'm hoping it works. And I'm also kind of hoping it doesn't remember that it's made of gold. Let's watch and hope and find out and all that nice stuff. God, that's a lot of bronze. Please give me the aluminum brasses. Because I honestly don't know how to make it. Six. Nope, it remembers it. Alright, how do I make aluminum brass? Maybe it's in this book. This is about smelting. It seems to be a smelting thing. Aluminum brass. 3 aluminum and a copper. I think I can manage that, actually. Do I have more copper on me? I have 4 more copper dust. And then I got bronze and bronze, which I apparently don't need. Yay. Okay, so that's silver, lead, tin. Oh, please tell me I have aluminum. Do I not have aluminum? Oh, 9. Thank you. Alrighty, let's just go toss all that in there and try to make my... Oh, wait, no. I've got to get rid of this. How do I just get rid of nuggets worth? It's nuggets worth. Throw that in there and copper dust. That should make some aluminum brass, right? Right. Also, tell me what you guys think of the general shape of the castle, as I'm calling it for now. I think I'm actually going to name it Fortress because I need a fortress. Then the floor is just basically solid cobblestone. It's cobblestone and then cobblestone using chisel, which is an amazing thing. It's made to look like French cobblestone tiles, which just makes it look much fancier and cooler. And I don't actually have a floor on the 2nd story yet. But I have cool stairs going up to it, which is all that matters. I am getting a little bit hungry, so I do need to get something to eat. Has it given me aluminum brass? Aluminum, bronze, gold. Aluminum brass! I needed 2 ingots of aluminum brass. Oh wow, that is bright. That is like bright. It's like a really shiny version of bronze. Put that there. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Do I still have that cobblestone? I do. Darn it. The Jolly Picks, first use. I'm going to do the middle section. Okay, it's facing the right way. Now, I needed 12. Yeah, 12 was the number I put. Put that there. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoops. Okay, put that there. Then mine all these out. Come on, break it before we drown. I'm probably going to break it before I drown anyways, but so what? Did I just break something else? I'm going to swim around and do this from the outside. Because it is cobblestone. I have an infinite cobble generator. I don't really need to collect more. Then, from my understanding, it's apply a redstone signal to it, and it will do the cool stuff of drawbridging, which is going to be stick and cobblestone. Or does it have to be stone? I don't remember. Oh, that is awesome. Did it go all the way? It did. And it retracts. That is just the coolest thing ever. I'm going to have to figure out some sort of messed up, strange method of hiding a redstone signal to those. There might be a mod that actually does that. Because I do know that's an issue, so let's look it up. Redstone. Oh my god. So much redstone. Redstone root? I don't know. Redstone. Let's see what it can be used for. Storage housing. This doesn't sound like the stuff I'm looking for. Wait, what was that? Storage component, okay. Another storage component. Toggle bus. Illuminated panel. Basic card. Biometric. Advanced. None of this is sounding like what I'm looking for. That might be it. I don't know. Let's keep looking. That was weird. Detector blaze rail from Natura. Powered blaze rail. I have never heard of those. A desk bell. Oh, that's cool. Biome radar. Oh, God, no. Red quartz. Cookie jar. Computer. I'm going to have to look some stuff up, obviously. And make more of those, of course, because I've got to make at least 3 so that I have a safe passage here. I really hope, actually, that I can hide the signaling or wiring, because I know there used to be a mod that you could, like, put redstone on the side of blocks and upside down. Like, not on the cobblestone walls, but you know what I mean. If these were full blocks on the bottom of them, I don't know if that's still around or not, or in this mod pack. But if I could do that, I could just put redstone on the bottom of them, and then run a lever from like here-ish all the way over to there, or a button that would make it sit out for 30 seconds, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And with that, everybody, I'm Jolly Roger of Kyle Neal's YouTube channel, aka Kyle Neal. Have a very good day. Don't have too much fun. I look like the Lich King. I'm building a fortress and I'm going to be ending the video right here as this bloody looking moon rises from the sky. So have fun, have a good day, enjoy the video. Don't forget to comment, rate, like, subscribe, all that nice jazz. And enjoy.